Do you know what your cat is actually doing when they sleep 16 hours a day? Most owners think it's just laziness. But what's really happening in their body and brain during all that sleep is something most people completely misunderstand. It affects their health, their mood, even how they bond with you. What's actually going on might completely change how you see those long naps. Here's what you need to understand from the start. 1. They're not sleeping the way you think they are. Have you ever watched your cat sleep and noticed their ears twitching? Their paws moving slightly, their eyes darting under closed lids? That's not random. That's your cat cycling through completely different stages of sleep, and most of it isn't even deep rest. Cats spend roughly 75% of their sleep time in a light doze. It's called slow-wave sleep, and it's nothing like the deep sleep humans crave. During this phase, your cat's muscles stay partially tensed. Their senses stay partially active. They're ready to bolt at the slightest sound or movement. This isn't a flaw in their system, it's survival wiring. In the wild, a sleeping cat is a vulnerable cat. Predators don't take breaks just because it's nap time. So even while resting, your cat's brain stays on alert, constantly scanning for danger. The other 25% is REM sleep, rapid eye movement, where actual deep rest happens. This is when their body repairs itself, when memories get processed, when growth hormones do their work. But here's the thing. Cats only drop into REM for short bursts, usually 5 to 7 minutes at a time. Then they pop back up into light sleep, reset, and the cycle starts over. A study published in the journal Sleep found that domestic cats follow this same pattern as their wild ancestors, even though they're not hunting for survival anymore. Their biology hasn't caught up to the safety of your living room. So when your cat sleeps for 16 hours, they're not getting 16 hours of quality rest. They're getting maybe 3 to 4 hours of actual deep sleep scattered across the entire day. The rest is just them staying ready, just in case. And that leads directly into the next thing most owners get wrong. 2. The time of day they sleep isn't laziness, it's instinct. Why does your cat sleep all day and then zoom around the house at 3:00 a.m. like they've lost their mind? It's not to annoy you. It's not because they're bored. It's because cats are crepuscular. That means they're biologically wired to be most active during dawn and dusk. Those are the hours when their prey, small rodents and birds, are most active in the wild. So your cat's internal clock is still set to hunt at sunrise and sunset, even if the only thing they're hunting is a toy mouse under the couch. During the middle of the day and the middle of the night, their energy naturally dips. That's when they sleep hardest. But right around twilight, that's when their brain flips the switch. Suddenly they're alert, focused, ready to move. If you're feeding your cat once in the morning and once at night without any play in between, you're working against their rhythm. They eat, they get a small burst of energy, and then they have nowhere to put it. So they sprint down the hallway, knock things off counters, and paw at your face while you're trying to sleep. It's not misbehavior. It's unspent hunting drive. A study from the University of Georgia that tracked outdoor cats found that most of their hunting activity happened during early morning and late evening hours, even when food was available at home. The instinct doesn't turn off just because there's kibble in a bowl. So if you want your cat to sleep when you sleep, you need to work with their rhythm, not against it. Play with them hard right before bed. Use a wand toy, something that mimics prey movement. Let them stalk, chase, pounce, and catch. Then feed them. That sequence, hunt, eat, groom, sleep, is how their brain is wired. Do that right before you go to bed, and most cats will settle down for the night. Not because you train them, because you finally match their biology. 3. Where they sleep tells you more than you think. Does your cat sleep on your bed, on top of the fridge, in a cardboard box in the closet? Most owners think it's random. But your cat is making very intentional choices about where they sleep, and those choices reveal how safe they actually feel. Cats are temperature sensitive. Their ideal comfort zone is between 86 and 97 degrees Fahrenheit, which is higher than most humans keep their homes. That's why your cat seeks out sunny spots, warm laundry, or your laptop keyboard. They're not being cute, they're thermoregulating, but temperature isn't the only factor. Height matters too. Cats that sleep in high places, on top of furniture, shelves, or cat trees, are often looking for security. Elevation gives them a vantage point. It lets them monitor their surroundings without being snuck up on. Even in a safe home, that instinct stays strong. On the other hand, cats that sleep in enclosed spaces, under beds, inside boxes, or tucked into closets, are looking for den-like security. It mimics the small, hidden spaces wild cats use to stay concealed from both predators and prey. Research published in Applied Animal Behavior Science found that cats given access to hiding spaces showed lower stress levels and better overall welfare compared to those without them. The ability to retreat isn't optional for cats. It's essential. Now here's where it gets personal. If your cat chooses to sleep on your bed, especially right next to you or on top of you, that's trust. Cats don't sleep near things they perceive as threats. Your scent is familiar, your body heat is comforting, and your presence makes them feel safe enough to drop into deeper sleep. But if your cat suddenly stops sleeping near you or starts hiding more than usual, that's worth paying attention to. It could mean they're not feeling well. It could mean something in the environment changed and they're stressed. Either way, where your cat sleeps isn't just preference, it's communication. 4. They're watching you more than you realize. You know that thing cats do where they look like they're fully asleep and then the second you move, their eyes snap open. That's not coincidence. Even in light sleep, your cat is tracking you. They're listening to your footsteps, your breathing, the sound of you opening the fridge, and they're deciding whether it's worth waking up or not. Cats are incredibly aware of routines. They know what time you usually wake up. They know the sound of the coffee maker means you'll be moving around soon. They know when you're getting ready to leave versus just walking to another room. A study in the journal Animal Cognition found that cats can distinguish their owner's voice from a stranger's and respond differently based on context. They're not ignoring you. They're calculating whether responding is worth the energy. So when your cat is napping on the couch and you walk by, they're not fully asleep. They're monitoring. And if you do something interesting like open a can or pick up a toy, they'll wake up instantly. But if you're just walking to the bathroom, they'll stay put. That's efficiency. Why waste energy on something that doesn't matter? This is also why some cats seem to wake up the moment you're about to leave the house. You haven't said anything. You haven't made noise. But your cat picked up on the subtle shift in your routine. The way you move, the shoes you put on, the bag you grabbed, they know. And now they're awake and possibly anxious because their safe person is about to disappear. If your cat gets stressed when you leave, creating a consistent goodbye routine can help. It signals that you're leaving, yes, but also that you'll come back. Over time, that predictability reduces anxiety. 5. The one thing that ruins their sleep, and most owners cause it. So if sleep is this important, what's the biggest thing that messes it up? It's not noise, it's not other pets, it's interruption. Cats need uninterrupted sleep cycles to actually rest. But a lot of owners unknowingly break those cycles all day long. You see your cat sleeping and you walk over to pet them. You pick them up because they look cute. You vacuum near them. You let guests wake them up for a photo. Every single interruption pulls them out of whatever sleep stage they were in. And because cats take time to drop back into REM sleep, constantly waking them means they never get the deep rest their body needs. Over time, that adds up. A sleep-deprived cat becomes irritable. They might overgroom. They might become less playful. They might even start acting aggressive because their nervous system never gets a chance to fully reset. The fix is simple. Let your cat sleep. If they're resting, leave them alone. Don't wake them for affection. Don't move them unless it's absolutely necessary. Give them quiet spaces where they won't be disturbed by foot traffic, loud appliances, or young kids. Cats aren't being antisocial when they sleep. They're doing essential maintenance. Their brain is processing everything they experienced. Their immune system is recharging. Their muscles are recovering. Respect that and you'll have a healthier, calmer, more affectionate cat. Interrupt it constantly and you'll wonder why they're always on edge. Your cat's sleep isn't laziness, it's biology. And the more you understand what's actually happening during all those naps, the better you can support the rest they truly need.